Welcome back to another episode of Automotive Insight. Today's repair is a 2016 Chevy Trax with a 1.4 liter turbo. Customer states that the blower motor isn't working, so let's check it out. Got the car on. We hear the AC compressor kick on, but the blower fan's not working, so let's check out the blower motor. Okay, there's a lower plastic cover. This is missing a screw on the right side, but there's one 7mm screw here. We'll take that loose. There might be a third one for there. I think someone's already been in here. But the first thing we're going to check, so someone's been in here already. We're going to unplug. We're going to check this connector. So as you can see, the terminals got hot and melted. We'll pull the blower motor resistor out, see what that looks like. It's possible that they didn't replace the blower motor or they used cheap parts to do this. So let's get them out and take a look at them. So right here's the resistor. It's just held in by these two screws. We'll get that out. Alright, we got our resistor out. It is two 5.5mm screws. We're going to work on removing the air duct here. There's a plastic clip right there. And we'll remove that one, and then the other side can pull down, and it's a lot easier after removing the plastic clip, but we'll get that out of the way. Okay, we got the air duct out. That pulls off a little spout there, and then we got our clip removed there. That will give us access to the blower motor. There's a connector here. We'll go ahead and disconnect that. Make sure that connector looks good. Yeah, it's fine. And then there's 3 bolts. They're 5.5mm. There's one there, and oh, they got some kind of goop on it from when they did that. So this has been replaced once already. And then the other one's right there. So let's get this out. The customer requested if we could do this a little bit cheaper. I've got some OE parts and then some aftermarket. So the blower motor is the aftermarket one. It is hopefully the better of them. So we'll get this put back in and we'll see how it does in the future. Got our blower motor back in. I'm going to cut our insulation back. So we're going to do the colors. There is a set of the same colors in here. We'll figure out which ones those go to. We got 3 single. We got yellow and brown, a brown and yellow, a yellow, and 2 white and blacks. Both of those we'll have to figure out which one it is. The reason we're doing it this way is because someone has already been in here and done this. If it's the first time doing this repair, you could just do it one wire at a time, and that could save you the potential trouble for mixing this up. So we got our new connector. We got it prepped and ready to go in there. The connector is labeled A, B, C, D, E. That's how it is in the wiring diagram. So the first one we're going to do is B. It is a blue and yellow. And then the next one we're going to do yellow and brown. Green and yellow done, and the white and brown, and now we'll just do yellow, which is E, which is the last one. Okay, so to figure out which white and black one it is, with the key on, you're going to have power. This is going to be the one that comes from the blower motor. So this is going to go to C, which is going to be this one. The speed control is grounded through different settings at the switch. I'll give each of these a little pull to make sure they're nice and snug. I'm going to plug it in before heat shrinking these. So this is the OE blower motor, the new one. There's a little bit difference in color. This is kind of more of a plum color, and this is kind of a rust color, and plus the numbers on the back. I think it's working. So that was broken on the other one. We're going to put, there's a wire loom clip right there. Alright, so to get the vent, the air duct back in there, pull the glove box down. They got two catches on both sides. You can squeeze them in and then pull the glove box down. That gives you access to help push the vent like through here and around here. So we'll put the glove box back in. Alright, that's going to wrap up the Chevy. This is not too hard of a repair to do. It's just a little bit more irritating because you're just trying to T-Rex in that small space, especially if you're trying to film it. But it costs for about 1.2 hours to do this. The blower, the connector is OE and the resistor is OE. We paid about $35 for the connector and $25 for the resistor. The blower is aftermarket. We gave the customer options and they wanted to go a little bit cheaper, so we went with the better of the aftermarket blower motors. We got that one for about $120. OE runs between $200 to $300 depending on where you get it from. But anyway, that's going to wrap us up. I may not have all your answers. Hopefully I had some. That being said, see you on the next one.
Said I'll pick you up at 8. You probably won't be awake. Call yourself an Uber, babe. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Grandpa, you think we could use the air today?
I can't afford gas prices today. What, are you hot or something?